In this video, we are going to have ChatGPT and Gemini battle to see who can make the best Pokemon game in only 30 minutes. I'm going to give both ChatGPT and Gemini the exact same prompts as well as 30 minutes each in order to complete this challenge. Then at the end of this video, we will play both games and decide who is the real winner. Now, in order for this challenge to be considered a success, both games will have to replicate my favorite Pokemon game ever, Pokemon Red. I want to be able to create Pallet Town, walk into tall grass, battle, catch Pokemons, and even pick out my own starter Pokemon. Similar to our last video, we are going to ask Copilot to build the prompt for us. I gave it a little bit of information, as in what are we looking to do, what we need to build for this, and really what the entire scope of this project is going to look like. I also said, can you add anything that is required to ensure that we can make the most complete version of this game? So there it is. It started giving me my prompts, everything I need to know for building, which is great. So we're going to provide this exact prompt over to ChatGPT, and hopefully it builds something good. Copilot has created our prompt. So let's see here. You are tasked with building a fully playable HTML, JavaScript, CSS, web-based game inspired by the mechanics of the classic monster catching RPG. Basically said everything except for Pokemon. Okay, you may not use copyrighted Pokemon assets, names, sprites, or text. Okay, we'll see about that. We're going to drop the prompt into ChatGPT, start the timer, send it, and hope for the absolute best. ChatGPT has already started building, which is great to see. So hopefully it gives us a good starting point, because again, 30 minutes is not that much for a challenge. As we saw with the Fortnite video before this, 30 minutes goes really, really fast. Just over 6 minutes into building, ChatGPT is currently adding some optional sound effects, which I'm gonna say right now, I love that. I love this energy from it early on. It is trying to win this challenge. It's coming out swinging. ChatGPT is not going to lose a second challenge in a row. In just under 8 minutes, ChatGPT has given us the first version of the game. It is called Monsterscape. I love that. Let's pull it up and let's see how this first version looks. Not bad. Okay, all right, let's dive into this. Welcome to Sunseed Hamlet. Visit Professor Lumen's lab, the big building, to choose a starter creature. Just by clicking over, it allows to move around. That's kind of cool. Thinking that's the tall grass. No, okay. So let's see if I at least go into this one here. So I'm in the lab. Spaces to interact. A sturdy table. It has seen many experiments. Sturdy table, sturdy table, sturdy table, sturdy table. And let me guess. Yes, a sturdy table. Party. You don't have any creatures yet. That's fair. I figured I didn't. Inventory. Use capsule orbs in battle to attempt a capture. Capsule orbs, I have 10. So I guess those are going to be the Pokeballs. I mean, decent functionality to begin with, but obviously I don't see any starter Pokemon and I can't move around all that many places. So let's give it a couple prompts and let's see if we can get this rolling. Great first version. I'm so proud of you. All right, we are going to send the updated prompt to ChatGPT, ask it to fix a few things. Let's get the functionality working for choosing my starter creatures, and then hopefully add some more to the map as well. We are just over 10 minutes into the challenge, almost 21 minutes at this point. And so we got to send this over, get it going, and hopefully it's able to make the changes quickly, because again, we are running out of time very, very fast. But let's download V2 of Monsterscape. All right, so the map is expanded already a little bit more. There's water though, which is good. I mean, if we remember Pallet Town did have some water near it. What's over here? Nothing much. All right, well, let's hope if I go into the building, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna guess these are the 3 starting monsters. Professor Lumen. Welcome, traveler. These lands are full of wild sprites called creatures. Oh, interesting. Choose one companion from the table. It will be your first partner. After that, head north into the grass and meet more. I can't see the first name. Is there a way to make this bigger? Here, I'll make it smaller so I can maybe see the name. We don't know what the first name is. Just like every Pokemon game. I mean, really, we should take the fire type Pokemon because as we know, it's always the strongest one. But as a kid, I'm going to choose the one that I chose, which in that case was Bulbasaur, Sprig Pup. Now, what do I need to do? Okay, so I'm out of here. Can I go to the grass to the north now? Oh, you can. Hiker, the grass here is packed with wild critters, really cute, really violent. Press P, I can see my party. All right, we're in the grass. What? It actually created a random encounter. This is sick. Okay, let's fight. We're going moves. We're gonna do Sprout Jab. Super effective. This is so sick. Okay, bag, use orb. What? Okay, so I caught a second creature and I was able to battle. This is not bad at all. Considering I only gave it 2 main prompts here, I'm pretty impressed with this so far. We're at 9 minutes left. I wonder what we can do to make this even better. Let's see how far. Can I keep going up the road? Okay, so the map kind of stops there. A little more grass. Okay. All right. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with what we have here so far. So let's see. Does it give me any recommendations? Add a rival event, add a route gate, add an actual town route. Okay. With just under 3 minutes remaining, ChatGPT has given us the 3rd version of the game. Progression is town route 1, gate route 2. Bright Ridge Town. Okay. So, I mean, right off the bat, we can see there's a bit of a town here. I'm not really sure what this is. Those are supposed to be houses, but that's okay. There's some water, like in Pallet Town. What happens if I walk this way? Some water. I'm guessing these are the cliffs I can jump down. They are. Very. Okay. What is this here? Who are you? Watch their ledges. Okay, cool. Let's go pick out my starter Pokemon. Or sorry, starter creature. We're not trying to get sued here. Who are you? Rival, hold up. Talk to the professor first. Okay. I picked my boy the green one last time. We're gonna go fire this time. You choose Emberling. Rival, nice pick. Let's see what you got. Okay, let's go. So it automatically queued the fight, which is unreal. I can switch now, but I don't have any, so that's totally fair. Switch was a bad idea because now I can't do anything. How do I go back? That's something we're gonna have to fix in the UI. But in theory, this was actually a really good idea. We're going to jump back over to ChatGPT real quick, and we are going to give it its final prompt with 30 seconds left. ChatGPT has officially run out of time, so we are going to give it this one last prompt and just tell it to pop off. Build the best possible game you absolutely can. Add any features that feel right. ChatGPT, I'm putting my trust in you here. Then what we're going to do is jump over to Gemini, start building the game there. Then at the end of this video, we will compare ChatGPT's final version of the game with Gemini's and see who is the best at building games. Gemini, it is now your turn to shine. Send the exact same prompt that we gave to ChatGPT. I am such a fan of them brainstorming their own names for the games to completely avoid any sort of copyright issues. And hey, do I appreciate that? Yeah, sure. Because if Nintendo wants to sue me, they will own me. They will own my entire life, my future kids' lives, my grandkids' lives. Yeah, they will absolutely demolish me. All right, it has given me the first version of the game. Let's copy this over and jump into our browser and see. Let's see what it looks like. I actually feel pretty confident about this, considering how well it did in our Fortnite video. I think this is gonna actually blow us away. What? Did it just completely miss the point of what we're trying to do here? It's just, what is this MS Paint looking thing on the screen? Gemini, come on. I trusted you. All right, well, let's just jump back over because clearly this is not anything. I hate to be stern with you. All right, we're gonna send that prompt and we're going to hope that Gemini figures itself out and builds something better. I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, you better hear me loud and clear because right now you didn't give me anything that's even remotely workable. See, I like the fact that it goes fast, but if you're gonna go fast and you're not gonna give me, you know, something to work with, going fast doesn't do us any good. Okay, this isn't good. Use arrows to move. Nothing happens there. Press space to interact, talk. You receive leafy. Now go to tall grass. Okay, but how? Grass neutral. Attack. 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 I can just repeatedly attack? Like, what is that? So janky. What? Gemini, come on, man. All right, so the only positive is that we still have a lot of time left on the clock, so we can salvage this, but I think I have to tell Gemini to just start over. Start over from scratch. Why do you hate me? I guess is kind of the real question we need to start with. Again, you work so fast, and I genuinely, I do appreciate that. I appreciate how fast you work, but I need better. I need better quality here. I don't even know what to say. Like, are you even trying? Like, what is this? Oh, Gemini. Yeah, okay. I am so embarrassed for Gemini right now that I am doing something that I never thought I would do. I'm going to give it an image of what Pallet Town actually looks like, so that hopefully it can figure out what we're trying to build here, because right now it's clearly confused and I don't know what else to do, because Otherwise, we're gonna waste the next 20 minutes just doing nothing. I can't believe it. I can't believe I had to give it an image. Unless Gemini comes out and creates such an insanely good game, I mean, we kind of have to give it to ChatGPT by default. It didn't need additional resources. Gemini is gonna have to do something absolutely crazy here for me to believe that it could even have a chance of being the winner, because we've already given it a leg up that we didn't even give to ChatGPT. All right, well, I mean, I guess this is kind of closer and better. I can just move this. I guess this is the water of Pallet Town. This is, all right, this is horrible. I'm not even sure what I need to tell ChatGPT at this point. Like, the game just doesn't work. All right, I have given Gemini a whole bunch of things that it needs to fix that at least make it feel like a Pokemon game. We're literally just gonna hope and pray. I don't know if Gemini is too scared about infringing on like IP or something, because like this, it's not even trying. Nothing works. Okay, so literally nothing works in this game. I think what we are going to do is give it the original prompt that we provided both ChatGPT and Gemini, because right now there is absolutely nothing workable with what it's creating. So I can move around. I can't walk into water. Oh, okay. So these are buildings. You would never guess it's a building, but it is a building. My guy looks like some janky Among Us character, but that's okay. So this is obviously the lab, I'm gonna guess. Well, that's a great feature. I can only walk in and out of the door, because once I walk out, I'm stuck here. All right, let's at least figure out how I can pick. Well, I don't want you already chose a companion. Yeah, well, you didn't really give me a lot of choice here. Okay, so, I mean, it's better than what it was, but it's obviously still not good. Gemini, what to do with you? Okay, we are just under 10 minutes to go, and ChatGPT is running away with this challenge so far. Gemini needs to make some absolute magic happen, because it is not looking good for them. All right, Gemini, I see you were just playing around before. Now you're taking it serious, and I appreciate that about you. I got my little guy here whose eyes actually move to face the direction that I'm walking. Let's walk into my... I just got through complimenting you, and yeah, I walk into a house and the lights are off and nothing works. I regret complimenting you. I want you to know that. Let's restart and let's try this again. Can I at least go into the lab? I can. I'm guessing this is our boy. Let's interact with him. Professor Pine, it's dangerous out there. Choose one of the 3 creatures. Bulba plant. I wonder what that is. No. Charpup. Let's go no. Squirtle. Okay, well, that is actually just straight up ripping off Pokemon. Please don't sue me. I have no money. We're gonna take Squirtle. Yeah, okay, I guess that's where it ends. The audacity to call this the final master build is insane to me. The sheer cojones to call this your final master build and the entire screen is just white and you can't do anything. That is absolutely crazy behavior. With just over a minute and a half to go, I think we've reached our final prompt for Gemini. Gemini has officially run out of time as it is building the final version of its game. And while it's building, we're going to jump back over to ChatGPT and we are going to play the final version of its game. It is time to download the final version of the ChatGPT Pokemon game, Monsterscapes V4. Let's download the file. I am so excited for this. Based on what we saw in version 3, I can only imagine how good version 4 is going to be. Look at that. Gives me some information on what my progression should look like. We gotta talk to Professor Lumen, pick a starter, then face your rival. All right, so it starts me off inside of the lab, and that's okay. Let's talk to Professor Lumen. Welcome, traveler. Pick one companion from the table. It'll be your first partner. Emberling. It's a really good name for it. And instantly, it triggers my battle with my rival. Let's go moves. Let's do quick bop. All right, lost it. That's okay. Tall grass ahead. Free XP if you're brave. Switching battles when your XP drops or health drops. Okay. It triggered a battle, which is perfect. We ran around the grass and we triggered a battle. We're gonna fight Pebble Monk. Overall, I will say this is not a bad start for a game. It is now the time we've all waited for. We are going to play the final version of the Gemini game and see if it even compares to the ChatGPT version. Anima Redux is the name. Okay, so they actually had a menu. Oh, you look tired, you should rest. Team heal. Okay, that's good. They added the feature of having the mom in the game. That's good. What's this building here? Nothing. That's fine. I'm gonna hope this is the lab. Let's go in. That's where it stops working. It stops working when I walk into the lab. I'm gonna leave here. I'm not gonna go into the lab. I'm just gonna see if I can at least go north. Oh, wait. Don't go out there. It's unsafe without a Pokemon. I agree. Let's try this one more time to go into it. And yeah, it freezes again. And there you have it. ChatGPT versus Gemini building a Pokemon game. I think the winner is very, very clear here. It's ChatGPT. Thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe. We'll catch you next time.